I think I should be okay now. Yep, pretty sure so. But hello, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. What's up? I have returned. Somehow I cleared my schedule for the day. No idea how. Anyways, I checked out yesterday's stream, and it seems like something went really, my mic, like really wrong. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but I wonder how is it doing now. Then again, I really don't have any way to check, so yep. I just have to believe in it. Believe in my shitty mic. And also, I'm still on the throat candy thing. So yeah, I'll be speaking really bad for now. These people new? Huh. Okay then, whatever. A moment to move things around. There you go, okay. So, talk to Belle. Let's continue with the story. Except that I really want to
Only the brave will win.
spend some
Awaiting further instructions.
stamina before, doing stuff. I have some here. Let's level up. Then do this. Promote some more. I may not have enough EXP. Okay. Oh, okay. I have just enough materials. And not enough EXP. Okay. So I guess we'll be going for this. Or can I craft some? It's not going to be enough regardless. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Go. Next and deploy. Let's go. Spend some stamina. Oops, I need to pause this. Pause lag. Up. How did I miss that timing?
This won't hurt. Surrender your weapon. Elite backup inbound. Roger. Hey, hands up.
Spend. There you go.
Be gone. This won't hurt. Surrender your weapon.
That was easy. Man, 2 and stun burst is really a lot of damage. And then let's get the coffee? Coffee. Yeah. Coffee is good. At least in the game it is good. Like stamina. Though in real life, I can't tell if I'm addicted to coffee or just dependent on it. I drink a cup of coffee every day. Well, not one of those artisan coffees like, Starbucks and other shit. Not those, most certainly not. What I'm looking for is the caffeine fix. It's not the coffee or stuff like that. Not the, caramel stuff, fancy things. No, 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 no. I'm just after the caffeine shot.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Normally, no. I drink so much coffee. I mean,
coffee is not a must.
yeah, coffee is not a must. At least that's what you said, but you sell a coffee. Mr. Coffee, please. Yeah. Anyway, what I need is the caffeine fix, and even though I call it the caffeine fix, it's not really the thing that I need. Like, it's like, how do I explain it? You know how sometimes you would eat, how you develop, immunity towards things as you keep eating it, like in stories and like in novels and shit. Sometimes you will see people in important position learn to consume poison to gain
Behave, heads
immunity
up!
and shit like that.
Elite backup inbound.
Up,
Standing by.
up,
This
yep.
won't hurt. Preparing takedown. I'm here. Standing by.
Bam,
Freeze!
bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So apparently in the stories is that if you ingest a tiny amount of poison over your lifespan, um, your body would then develop an immunity towards that specific type of poison. So it's like immunization, the thing where you inject a weakened version of an illness into your body so that your body learns how to counter that illness. Basically, I've gotten to the point that I can
We fighting?
drink
Awaiting
coffee
further
now,
instructions.
like now, and then fall asleep in a few minutes. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I can't tell if this is addiction or just immunity towards coffee or caffeine in general. But either ways, it's terrible. Though some days when I'm really busy, time just passes by and
Ready and waiting.
I won't notice, and suddenly it's already in the evening and I didn't need to drink coffee. But otherwise, I do need the thing. It's especially bad at around 2 or 3 p.m. After lunch. It gets really, really, really sleepy. Very sleepy. Cheesetopia? What? Really? Well, I take it. Okay, so let's continue with this story mode, quote-unquote speedrun. There you are, Wise. What's up? You are worried. Shoot Lucy a message and ask her about how the investigation is going. Maybe we can help. Oh, this is Lucy. Why do your picture look so very different to the person? Like, you look kind of cute on the picture, profile picture. Hmm. The plumbing could be better. I was just about to message you. Wow. That's quite the mental connection you have there. Almost like twins. Anyway, I've got some clues. Did you find out who the snitch is? Pretty much, but it's kinda tricky and better if we talk in person. Meet me where we met up last time. I'm on my way. I'm wondering, why do people try to meet up in secret instead of, telling things over the phone? My God. Sorry about that. I kind of died it for a second. But yeah, I'm wondering, why do people not, in this kind of secret situations, why do they prefer to go somewhere and meet up instead of telling things over the phone? Or at least through the text? I've seen it happening in a lot of dramas, soap operas, Netflix shit. So basically, if you send your message, I mean, if you send your message in a message like text, SMS, shit like that. Uh, um, Not only that, the recipient will not forget the message, and most certainly will not. How do I put it? Will not have any miscommunication because people can read multiple times in what you said and understand completely, right? So the downside is, I guess, is that it would leave a digital trail. AKA, well, but I mean, the digital trail does exist, and phone companies probably can pull out the data, but that only applies if you are doing something suspicious and get under the scrutiny. What? How do I even spell the thing? CRU 10 scrutiny. Scrutiny, yes. If you're under scrutiny, well, then at that point you are fucked. Because the proof is in digital form, right? But if you are under the radar, you will be completely out of the, just pretty much safe. And even if you are afraid that the other person can have their phones accessed by someone else or something like that, just delete the messages once you're done. So it's like, it's easier, kind of, but if you get hacked or fuck, if you get hacked or the phone company keeps track, at that point you are fucked. But otherwise, it's pretty safe, right? Meanwhile, if you meet up somewhere, both of you have to go somewhere together, kind of. Basically, just meet up somewhere, right? And if you meet up with someone there in person, it's easier for other people to kind of track both of you down and just take a picture and you're done at the same time, pretty much. It's just physical evidence. They may not know what you are saying, but it's evidence regardless, in which, well, if you are a person of interest, they would be tracking you down, in which point going out would endanger the other person too, right? So it's kind of, why do you want to meet up? Especially in a secluded spot, in a suspicious timing and other shit. Why would you want to do that? I still can't tell. And again, I've been watching, what's that thing called again? Shit, I forgot his name. Billions? Yeah, the Billions. It's in Netflix, I think. Oh, she's not alone. It's perfect.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
No, I'm looking for you.
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her.
Oh, hell.
Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
That's really sus.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Kasa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Kasa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
That's gonna be shit.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out.
Well, you're dead at that point.
But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches. Cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Okay.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down.
Mhm.
Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Kasa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Asa has already left town. Let's pick up and get moving. Uh-huh. Oh, let's go then. What element are these? Physical and fire. Well, the upside is
Good day,
that
Proxy.
I have my own
We
Caesar,
fighting?
which is
Take me.
physical. The problem being I can't move them around. And this is quite something.
All right, we're in the hollow.
Oh, Lighter is with us?
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Okay. I don't see any hollow gear there. But okay, whatever.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
And then let me pop, 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 pop. Oh, wasn't her like the spin today? Oh, too. Didn't she have a spin to win or something like that? Huh? What is her move list? Oh, it's a special attack. It's not a charge attack. Okay.
Take a break, Piper.
Okay then.
Ready.
next. Let's ignore those or not. Never mind. Bam, bam, bam.
Awesome.
Bam.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'll be a real
Bam, bam,
shame if we
bam,
get
bam,
too
bam.
nosy and Casa found out.
Anything suspicious here, right? Up, 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 up. Wrong attack. I mean, wrong person.
Who's waiting for you?
Wrong person again.
Proxy, where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Oh. The ground past the barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Okay, so she's not
Looks
going
like
this
this
way.
isn't the right way.
She took the lift up, huh? Oh, what the heck? This one?
You boy.
Feeling fired up?
Thank you, lighter.
Place is a storage area.
All doors are locked and no clues about Casa's whereabouts, but thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bangbu over there. Bangbu? Oh. Bangbu. Hey Neil, what brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not Master? Or the one with the pointy ears? Or the tall guy? Who are you? Casa asked us to check on the goods. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and the ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Master went to meet that pointy-eared guy and left through the fissure. There's a magical fissure. Magical? Fissure in the storage. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. But I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Master told me to stay away, saying that I'd get sucked in and die. Damn. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Okay then, box full of Blazewood handicrafts, with a motorbike nearby, supposedly belonging to Casa. However, there is no fissure around. Oh, so we're just looking for the fissure thing, huh? Among the boxes, you notice one full of sunflint with signs of rummaging, but there is no fissure around. According to that Bangbu, the tall guy took away something from here. Who was that, and what did he take? Let's pick up this first. Anything else? And let's pick up this too. Let's pick up this. Oh,
The exit! Let's
there
go!
it is. Anything behind me? Nothing? Okay. Oh, wrong button. I keep trying to switch.
Take a break, Piper.
There's Casa.
It's
Looks
hard
like
to
she's
get
waiting
used to
for
this.
someone. Roxy,
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Mors?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
Was close.
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
oh yeah? Bring it on! Morris, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain?
There you
What
go.
did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the
Wrong
gas
button.
station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
Into it.
Before.
Ready. I won't budge.
Go for this.
Then one stab.
Down you go.
He's trying to escape! After him!
Discarded? Or is it?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh, he's the Overlord.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
He looks kind of badass. Damn.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Suspicious sunflint part. Sunflint given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead. Oh, okay.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I can't tell if this guy is actually decent or is he just pretending to be decent.
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
Because this kinds, I mean, the slicky type of people, you know, especially when they are on top, they have this tendency to blame their underlings for whenever their plans go awry.
I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored.
Oh. I think last time there were talks about how the current overlord is missing and the second in command. I mean, I think his name is Lucius or something like that. He's leading the vanquishers for the time being. So I guess Pompey, the overlord, is missing because he was going around to the other cities for this deal.
Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
Only if we get to pick which 3 of the 5, maybe.
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
Caesar. Caesar. I guess she's just got a bad mouth. I mean, considering that Lucy and Piper and us were, well, I guess it's only Lucy. I mean, the ones who were investigating this information leak was Lucy, Piper, and Lighter, right? Mainly those 3. And whoever else they can move around that isn't Caesar or Bernays. And Caesar is here. Not only that, she overtook us, kind of. I can't tell if she overtook us or she just stumbled into the correct area in the holo. Because if she overtook us to the trade spot, that means she somehow found out where the thing is faster than Phaeton, which is quite scary. She may not be an idiot. I can't tell.
All right, I agree.
She could be kind of smart. Just, you know, she likes more to be hearty than calculating like Lucy.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Okay then. That went okay.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference?
Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
Yeah.
You could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
I mean, if your leader is found to be kind of, you know, power brokering and sabotaging anyone who may have any way to get to him, to his position, then nobody would follow the Tour de Inferno method of selecting the Overlord. It would just descend into anarchy. So, yeah.
Yes, we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are.
I've been here for quite a while, ma'am.
Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
That's awfully sweet of you to pay attention.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others.
Yeah, sure, we believe you. It's okay, Lucy.
Proxy, can you come up with something?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around.
Yeah, maybe I can show her around with Julian.
All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
You tell Bill what happened with Caesar that night. And we've solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. Alright, let's go then. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. Seriously, that ether is super big. I mean hollow, not ether. Return to residence and rest. Lever. Damn. Having your personal bellboy, it's quite something. Since you and Caesar are heading back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you have to go to early in the day. Yeah, let's go sleep. Wise will sleep, but I don't. Oh. Wise, what are you? Ooh, Wise. You doze off. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? There's a bamboo. It's a bamboo with a drawn face. Holy shit, that's actually kind of scary. Pepper, bro, pull me up. Up we go. Teaser. It's a date. Let's go. I don't know. Why do Zenloss still hasn't make NPCs to turn to us when we're talking? Instead they just AFK like that. This is a feature that they already know how to do, like turning a person's orientation towards you when talking to them. I don't remember if it was there in Honkai, but I mean Honkai 3rd. But I don't know, it is there in Genshin and Star Rail. What the hell? For your first, please. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data and the tour for the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. A moment. I need to answer this text. Okay then. No time to waste. Let's get started. YOLO. Oh, come on. Oh, we just teleport? Not even, cutscene or something like that? And are we riding a bike for a few hours? Holy shit. For those that don't know, riding a bike is really painful on your ass. Like, really painful. 1 hour in a car, 2 hours in a car and 1 hour on a bike is still more painful with 1 hour in a bike. The thing is really painful.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store.
Now that you mention it, why is he taking a girl home? Damn, there is.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
She does? Does Lucy still go back?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
To be fair, I've seen Lucy and Piper occasionally in 6th Street. Randomly, before this. But back then, we weren't acquainted yet.
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases.
Convenient.
Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Citizenship sure is convenient.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Speaking of ways of relaxing in New Eridu, let's try the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. It's a date. Though it's Belle's default plan, Caesar's a girl too. And she's around the same age, so she probably won't be too opposed. Yep, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. And hopefully not get tangled with Juyen or Qingyi or, Seth. It was Seth, right? Yeah, it was Seth. And who else is in the police force? Are we taking a bike there? Really? No. This way? No, wait. Uh, uh. Oh, the movies is over there. It's too bad that I can't enter most of the buildings here, but you know, this is fine too. Sir, come on. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. Do you also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. Which reminds me of that episode in The Walking Dead. For those that doesn't know it, I'm referring to that. There is this episode in which the survivors, they had to sneak into a cinema to, I think it was a lamp or something. They need to take a lamp to fix the cinema that is in the survivors' living quarters. So they went to the city, went to another cinema, and fight a whole horde of zombies, almost died, and then they bring back that thing, that light, for the cinema in their place. And out of everything they could have watched, I think they watched Tom and Jerry. It was interesting, I guess, how the survivors, just by, you know, the survivors that was born before, I mean after the zombie outbreak, the children mainly, they of course don't know what a TV is and what is a cinema and what is cartoon or stuff like that. But with that endeavor of fixing their cinema, now the children kind of know what entertainment is. For that, well, the most of that episode, I guess, at least for, I mean, 10 minutes, I guess. For 10 minutes of that scene, it was kind of happy. In which afterwards it went to shit. You can watch the thing on your own. It's kind of good. We have open air, kind of drive-in cinemas too. Oh, drive-in cinemas. I've never gotten to one of those. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even juke it out for a good spot. Yeah, it was this important too, huh? For the people who doesn't have TV or stuff like that, you know, entertainment in general. Movies is a big thing. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. Huh. It's not usually this crowded. Welcome to Graffiti Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today is all about thrillers with The Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate. Attack on Cybers, I think this is Attack on Titan. The rest I am not sure though. Oh, damn. Oh no, it's thriller day today. Seems like there's another one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's leveled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart-raising effects. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart-raising? Really? Not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Okay, let's do this then. Sure thing, I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So, 2 Attacks on Cybers tickets for you? Hold on, let's go for Coffee Mate. You seem interested in Coffee Mate, and the cover is like this, and you know, I mean, not the cover. It's the title. The title looks kind of, you know, safe. Kind of, hopefully. I surrender. Cut me some slack, please. Alright, sorry. No offense. It's just, I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. Right then, let's go for Coffee Mate. And you watch Coffee Mate, and afterwards... Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie, could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Yeah, and we have this thing called Misunderstandings, the anime. I think it was titled Gamers. You have no idea how much thrillers and other shits would not devolve into the drama if everyone actually talked with each other. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? Ah, yes. A new story. Huh? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it. You're getting back at me for earlier, aren't you? Yes. I enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half and then makes you fret over the relationships in the second. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part? It leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Wise. So, where next? Lunch? Do we not have lunch? You know, General Ramen is over there, I think. Oh wait, it's over here. The General Ramen is here, you know. But instead we go for boba tea. To be fair, the ramen and the boba tea is probably the equal amount of calories. For whatever reason. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, think about it. What's up, Coco? So that, the girl wearing glasses leaves, and... tea milk, please. Lady, I need my fix of calories and sugar. I'm not really into boba, so yeah, just milk tea, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Ugh. Huh? Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swing by last time, she grabbed a drink from here, and it took us ages to eat. Eat? Yeah. Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city. So she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. But... ah yes, the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. So Bernice was so unique that Coco just remembers her, and it's been ages since Caesar comes into New Eridu, right? Damn. I'm sorry. While we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would happen if we added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day. And it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. Come in the tea milk.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
There is this, nice flower store with a very late... I mean, never mind.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
What? Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Right. Caesar rushes off before she even finished speaking. And then...
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter.
Yeah, but you don't have the, the badass fire fist thing.
And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Yeah, no. Humans are sometimes more
Humans are
dangerous.
sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy.
We've seen some shit.
So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you.
Or you can just stay still and tell me what's around you.
Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Oh no. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Oh no, my phone died. Got it ages ago at yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The outer ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal. But now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age and she changes her phone out every year. Huh, your outfit. You're from the outer ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most from the outer ring work in the Faunus Quarter, and it's the rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time, when we public security officers ask citizens to steer away, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. True. I'm from the outer ring. True. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess. But you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Huh. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from the mile away. Damn. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course, we have. So, why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of the old man. Old man Grey Crow. Grey Crow? Who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, assaulting a few kids who were picking berries. He risks himself to rescue them and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first. Thank you. You've changed. Oh, this is like across the street. And Coco, sup? Excuse me, may I have something? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Rich Tea Milk. Rich in milk, rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? Oh, hell no. No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach him at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. Yeah, how did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of that doll with glasses? Is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. What? Why? Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here, thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. Okay, but it turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. Yeah, I can see that. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? Oh, I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Oh no. You mean I can see Coco here again? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Oh, thank you. I think I figured out something. Stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it, I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. Oh. She does know. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Ah, sounds like you've got great friends. Yep, I do. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here, to live in a square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh right, I just head to the parking lot and wait for him. Oh, thanks for the hint, I'm leaving. You're welcome, come back again soon. Oh, interesting. So Caesar is actually just kind of normal. Like normal. She's not actually stupid. Oh, that's wise. Caesar, you're here. Though you asked me to wait at the T-Milk store for you, I was worried. Then, by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all cause of my phone malfunctioning, but now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right, we should be getting back. Too bad we couldn't hang out more. No worries, I actually had quite a meaningful time here. Yeah, she's gonna step up. After a while, we returned to random play.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite.
Wait, it's spelled as respite? Really? I thought it's supposed to be a respite or something like that.
Respite.
Yeah, it is a respite. What? Why? Huh? What? Is there multiple reading of this thing, like English and American? Oh, hell no. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's respite for me.
So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Well, for one, it's much safer compared to back there, and energy is kind of cheaper, but I guess living in the city, you will need to make quite a lot of money.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Why, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Shop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Yeah, I got a date right now, so could you get out?
We're doing good, thanks Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Yes, sir.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, People seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me.
So you're smart, but not smart enough.
Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us, but you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
Okay, chatting with you has totally made me feel so much better. Awesome! Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Let's keep going then. I sure hope nothing happened while we are away for the day. Vroom. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district. Oh no.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
Oh, this guy is slick.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue.
Okay, fuck this guy.
It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Or you are being poisoned.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Torrid Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event,
You need to be in peak condition.
Yeah, he's being poisoned or some shit. Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno wise, and Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. No, YOLO. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff. Wise, let's link up with the HDD and get eous started. Let's go. Finally, eous time. Physical and fire.
Only the brave will win.
That's me!
So you have a tank / stunner. We have a support. We need the DPS character. I don't really have a physical DPS on me right now, so yeah.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Let's go. Old Oilfield District. Tour de Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listen on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
Damn.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago.
Okay, so the first Tour de Inferno is like 30, 40 to 50 years ago. Maybe 40 something.
A young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones.
Damn.
And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
Is that amazing?
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spot Stone to blow up those pesky aether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fork.
Oh, we are taking different routes.
Can
Okay,
we
no.
expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Wait, is this a racing? It's a fucking racing section. Damn. I did not expect this. Hold the attack button to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through the obstacles on the road, okay? Press the dash button to perform a dodge. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles on the road. Okay.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Oh wait.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow.
Okay, there is a limit.
In real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings
Oh,
above
okay.
the road ahead.
Past them.
Okay.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steel. That's what you get for being so slow.
And
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up
damn it.
too. Everybody be careful.
at least this is not auto game. I mean, it's not a rhythm game. Oh, damn it.
Huh. There's a huge building over there.
That is kind of
Probably an oil
got the
refinery.
control.
Big Daddy
I
told
should
me
have gone
this
up.
place used to be incredible.
I'll just touch this. Up, up, up. Damn it.
Oh, that was close. Watch where you're going.
Up, 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 up. I can't go up. Damn it. Up, up. Up. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I
Warning.
automatically dash.
Fire detected on the road ahead.
There? Seriously? Do I even have a maximum HP in this thing?
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Damn it. That was literally an iframe. Oh, damn it. I dashed too late. Oh, I can't dodge to the left
That
up
was
on that.
a tough track. Really? Is that all you got? Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The
Oh.
ground's shaking.
The mountain is going to drop, isn't it?
Everyone.
Shit. A racing section, really? I did not expect that.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Oh hell, it's sabotage, of course.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Well, we know who that is.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the hollow. And we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake.
What the
The
heck?
footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. Basically, well, let's face it, it's pretty obvious that it is Lucius. So the key here is that he needs to keep both the Sons of Caledon and Vanquishers to be out of the loop. So, Sons of Caledon, he's just gonna, drop us here, and he doesn't really care. But what really matters is probably him taking out Pompeii, probably. The thing is, there is one thing that is preventing the Ether technology to get spread into the outer ring, and that is the oil usage in the outer ring. So people here are dependent on oil enough that to the point that they don't use Ether technology. And you know who Lucius has been talking with recently? Pompey brought it up earlier, so Lucius and New Eridu companies, which is looking to expand to a new and pristine market, which is the Outer Rim. Oh hell, this is just Vision Corp all over again. So at that point, the aim is probably to just simply make the race a failure. Right? Because if the race fails, the underground oil reserves would be corrupted, and people would have no choice to use either technology because oil doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, just sabotage the race, doesn't matter. Nobody needs to win, rather nobody has to win. Everyone needs to lose, and once the ether crystals around the Cinder Lake blocks the gas, stops the fire from burning the ether hollow, it will grow and boom, no more oil. Hello, ether technology. And who's there to stand to gain the most? It's of course the ether tech companies, and in this case, our saboteur, Lucius, and whoever that's also working with him. Really, it doesn't matter as long as the ether expands.
Yeah, their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Leave it to me.
Alright, since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface. Convenient. Do I lose all my units?
Let's go,
Yeah.
Proxy. We don't have much
Battle
time.
sickness detected in the area ahead.
There's that entity thing!
Let's use these boys.
Bam, bam.
Let's hurry.
Bam, 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 bam.
Here it is!
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Seriously, I can't control her like I want.
Ready!
Like, I don't know if she's gonna push or just going to move ahead or behind. Caesar moves a lot. Hey there.
I have arrived! Caesar and the proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
Yep.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Okay, nothing here. Oh, something here. And let's go. Up. And that's just being it. Oh wait, I have Lucy already. I'm trying to switch to King Caesar, but these guys are not letting me do it.
Let me at him.
Oh wait. I think Caesar is better against bosses compared to normal enemies. Like, much better.
Going all out.
Only champions make history. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Caesar is way better against bosses
signals
compared to
detected
Ed
nearby.
like this.
Let's go take a look.
I thought I saw a card for a second. Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approached the figure and...
Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
He's here to stall us.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Oh, this guy is so slick. I
Enough.
swear.
In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about Morse? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Proxy, you're onto something.
Oh.
Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's...
Okay, let's take him out.
Time to surrender.
Tap, 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 tap,
It's nothing.
tap, tap, tap. And I can't counter you. Keep doing it like this. There you go. There you go. Yes.
Face me head on.
Wrong person.
Lucy, standing by.
Oh well, that's fine too, I guess. Well, you're stuck in the corner. There you go.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us. Not even close. Nice one!
One last one in this very corner. There you go. Cinderella Lake toward the Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles.
Oh, motherfucker.
This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
He's not even trying to prevent. He's going to push this thing down.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar?
Well, considering you are going to kill the old man, a scar is nothing.
You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
Yeah, and you are a puppet for those companies you are using right now.
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Oh, this guy is just outright scum.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
It's not even close.
Fairy, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it. Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
There you go.
Back down.
Look at that. One second.
Quickling.
Ether. Bam. There you go. And I'm not sure how is Ether's DPS. I like this kind of characters, you know, the shield and board. I mean, sword and board characters. The sword and board characters, you know, just the parry and counter. Feels good to play. You just wonder how good is her DPS. Thank goodness, my output is still up to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Let's roll out. And I guess it's gonna be boss battle in a little bit against Pompeii. Actually, Pompeii really reminds me of a certain slug in Arknights. I hated that slug. I really did. Fuck that slug.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later!
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That looks so fucking awesome. But that's so sad. But that was awesome.
That's useless. He's completely turned into an Imperial.
This is all Lucius is doing!
It looks so awesome, but it's just so sad.
Oh, that's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Good thing I know how to fight this, kind of.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Bam. Bam. Good thing I know how to fight him.
Come on, face me head on!
Like, I really know how to fight him. From the weekly bosses. Bam. Let's get away from him. Looks so awesome.
That noise changed. Watch out, everyone.
If this keeps up,
The enemy is
Oh, but this one is explosion.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Hey. Ah,
Understood.
I still get
Leave
kept
it
by
to
that
me.
so often. Hey. No, you want to get me from that? There we go. Bam. Do this. Long weapon. Whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good.
K-22! Maximum firepower!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough
Keep up
DPS
the
to
assault.
remember? I don't. Oh, okay. That's fine too. I really need energy regen for
Take
Caesar.
cover! Not even close!
Oh, this one is gonna be big. Let's get away. And not far away. Parry that shit. Hey. Wow. Nice. That feels so good.
Come on, just a bit more! I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
Cedar Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
What? That was almost a super ending. And you had to backpedal like that? Oh wait, is that how the first hero survived the first, Tour de Inferno? Yes, there was a spatial thing down. I don't get it. Okay, the Sparkstone was most certainly and definitely in Caesar's hands. Okay? And it definitely blew up. We saw the explosion. And Caesar is definitely in the ground zero of the thing. Okay? So if, assuming that Caesar, there's a spatial hole, fissure, right in the center of the thing. Assuming, okay, there is a spatial fissure there, then it would need to teleport Caesar somewhere else right before the explosion, in which the explosive is in her hands. What? What the fuck just happened? That was awesome though. That was awesome. The boss battle is awesome. Like, awesome. The teleporting thing, I'd like to say that it's kind of unnecessary. Sorry, people.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with eous' recordings that day. The old oil-filled bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent.
The fissure hidden under the vent. Girl, you literally just leaped into lava or some shit.
Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Well, considering that, they've been saying that the Cinder Lake fire thing is the thing that's keeping the it's not the ether, it's the what's it called again? The hollow, yeah. The Cinder Lake flame thing is the thing that is keeping the hollow from growing, right? So it's kind of destroying parts of the hollow to prevent it from growing, kind of. So the fissure being there and being quote-unquote stable right on top of the fire, it's pretty divine intervention-y indeed.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
Which reminds me, when Caesar leaped from the end of the pipe, right? She kind of let go of this her bicycle, not bicycle, her bike's handles, right? Kind of. I'll take a look at the recording again later, but I think she kind of let go of the bike, so so the bike also gets taken into the fissure, and then somehow Caesar gets her hand on her bike, and in the darkness she somehow groped her way up her bike and rode on it. What the fuck did I just see?
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
Well, yeah.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake.
For now. For a few years.
Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
What happened to Pearlman? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Well, we are legendary Proxy again, kind of. Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. I went to the Tour de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. I think something is missing here. It's like maybe it's and came over to help me hold down the fort. I think he's eager to meet you too. Anything else on my mind? Station. Big Daddy said that we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil is flowing smooth, the vanquishers might get a bit wild with Old Man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, you got it. Old Man Pompey has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. Well, to be fair, as long as you have Lucy next to you, well, it will probably work things out. She's got the brains, you've got the bronze and charisma. You know what? Should be fine. Well, it's been improving, but not fully conscious yet. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks a lot. And then, let's stay in touch. We'll be missing you. Oh, I thought we were supposed to talk with everybody. Happy to help. So I was buzzing. You're younger than me, Gal. Probably. Definitely. We'll work together again. It's about time I get going. See ya. Later, teach me about those fists of yours. Those look really awesome, I swear. When his banner comes along, maybe I'll gotcha him. But there is one problem. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Oyo first dropped the teaser, kind of, for the pink lady. Let's just say she's hot, and my gems are lacking. If you're new back, say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. So, in a way, Billy is stronger than Lighter. Yeah, I heard you two often head to hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Really? Huh. Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. Okay then, I see you run, man. Billy, though. Billy. Hey, crybaby. Heading back, we aced the Tour de Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? Yeah, no. No more jokes. Safe travels. How are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? No, she's just confused. Well, she's not angry. Don't care less about what that boar thinks. But for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Acting overlord, kind of. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Arthur knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. You've got the brain, she's got the charisma, and Lighter got the brawn, kind of. See you. And then... did I miss someone here? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh wait, where's Bernice? Where's Bernice? Is she hiding here? No, she's not. Where's Bernice? Upstairs? Yep. Headed back to New Area already. Safe travels. And come over to the video store. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. That was on you. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. Yes, ma'am. Just, stay away from the fire, yeah? Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Stay away from the fire, lady. Just stay the fuck away from it, okay? Stick with liquids. And I think that's everyone, and maybe the end of chapter 4? Did we head out? Let's go home. Caesar mentioned they take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Master, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way.
The road we're taking now is the real way home.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, Second Assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the Old Capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the Old Capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the Old Capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Parliament to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Parliament wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lines. Would the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? Oh man, stay cautious. This feels like a whole lot of conspiracy and bullshit. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Billabong Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, the Sons of Caledon, and maybe Chuyen and Qingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Erido. Let's keep working hard. Thanks for your trust, Master. I am here to help, as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night. Oh, I'm still in action. That's odd. I guess gotta sleep, huh? Wise needs his bed action. Let's sleep and not look at your phone. Before today, you hardly ever talk about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like teacher, we have already. A new day! And I'm still in action. What? I was expecting us to be out of it by now. Now that I think about it, we have eous, which is number 1, and then we have this guy, which is number 6, and then there's number 11. Where's the rest, I wonder? Well, come on, talk to me, girl. Don't worry, everything will be fine. And why is everyone standing on the door? Oh, hey, Wise, you're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand of people outside. Almost made me jump. And? They looked chill, like they were just finished a mission. Now, I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Okay, let's take a look. Right, please go check it out for me, Wise. Yeah, this lady just got out into the trailer thing, in which she basically does nothing except look for Miyabi. Oh my. As expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. What the fuck is Nullface? Come in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. I'm guessing, one, she's paying, and two, she's doing the paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads. But we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. And you are? It's been a while, ma'am. We met at the Hollow Zero. Oh, it's you. Sorry. I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your bamboo helped us a lot. Thank you. No need to be modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. Actually, I've never been there after the tutorial, sorry. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Thank you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Huh? I mentioned that before. Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel from Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. Yeah, so compensation, please. Alright, if it's within my power, how about dinner? How about getting a membership with us? That's it? I thought I'd be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure. By the way, I have some time off today, so maybe I should rent a videotape. Yes, not only that we are getting a new member, which is probably permanent since she's gonna feel bad canceling it. Also, we get connected to a hand operative. So, yeah. Truly a slate of hand. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Anything you'd like to watch? I put an all-nighter working last night and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Comedy then. Bob woke up as the old bamboo in the scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah. What's wrong? You've watched this? Oh, just remembered. After I borrowed your bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. Shit. But it's by tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bamboo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. Oh no, she's a workaholic. I better look for something different than romance. Food. How about food? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with. So I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find the perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Lady, you're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. At last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. Already tired just thinking about it. 100 lines an hour is basically like a line every 40 seconds or something like that. Okay, not really too tired then. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? It's just job ads. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for... Oh, come on. We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredders in our office. Damn. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. Are you... Is this harassment? Is she trying to harass the interviewees? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Oh god. Is everyone a workaholic? That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, assuming you live to retirement. But joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? Yes, ma'am. Huh? Was there a customer voice? Why is "we need you" sitting in the counter? Oh no. Can't believe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets strings too. She's off to the metro wise. Maybe you can still catch up. Alright, let's dash. Metro is kind of close, so maybe... Metro... Lady, you forgot your videotape you are trying to rent. I think this is the first time we are forced to enter the metro by the game. Oh, manager, what are you doing here? Oh, you made it. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Oh, the res. My god, wise. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. No, lady, I'm just a videotape store owner, you know. I just rent out videos. Nothing suspicious at all, totally. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Okay then, let's keep going. Nope. Go back to the video store. Vernus Agent Story is open. I guess I'm done with chapter 4. Hello, Roxy. I got your contact info from Lucy. Wow, Caesar. Meant to get your contact info before, but my phone broke. It's not like I forgot about you two. Right. Even though I'm a bit sad to say goodbye to my old phone, anyways, now I can talk to you more easily. I'm not that good at reading and writing, so expect some typos. I feel you, lady. I fuck up my typing all the time on my phone. All the time. No worries. Thanks, let's stay in touch. And with that, the end of chapter 3? I think, where's the quest button? I think it was... Here, schedule. Yeah, that is the end of chapter 4. So, well, that went kind of faster than expected. Kind of. Yeah, got no one else. Well, the update is kind of nice, I guess. enough. Story is pretty good. I really got no problem with the story at all, except for the last part. Caesar should have died. Like, come on. That was just, I can't even do it really. But yeah, if let's just take it as you know, plot armor because we need her alive or stuff like that, or maybe Zenloss is not meant to be that dark. Also, with the end of this chapter, we kind of get more backstory to the proxy duo, to the Wise and Bell. So they are kind of proteges of the leader, the science department thing that quote unquote caused the Hollow Zero. Well, apparently there is a lot of shit going in the back there, like a whole lot of shit, and our only clue right now is Pearlman. So let's hope he wakes up quickly and doesn't get assassinated as soon as he wakes up. I'm willing to assume that nobody knows he's still alive by now. Yeah, I'd like to assume that. And well, since this thing is pretty much updated, I can ignore Zenless Zone 0 again until the next update. And tomorrow then I won't stream because I want to finish the quest, the event thing. This one, of Lord's Feast. I have 2 days left. I need to speed up this thing tomorrow. Wait, is Read the Chronicles? Wait, this was Jane's thing also a Read the Chronicles thing? As the Chronicles, Foxes can continue playing event content in the Chronicles. Yeah, let's find the Redo Chronicles thing. If this is like Jane's thing, I'd like to have it on stream because it's kind of story based, so I'd like to have the thing there. But I won't do this, okay? Agent Stories is kind of much more smaller, so I'm just not going to do it. Which one is Redo Chronicles? Really, which one is it? This is Lord Inferno, Chapter 2, and which one is Jane thing here? Is her face in here? No, this is back when Chuyen and Chingy run into the hollow to catch the saboteurs or the monster parts we got from this part of the story. So it's not on the main story, kind of. Is it here? Oh, oh, this is special episode. So it's not. Really, I don't know. Where is Redo Chronicles? Which one is Redo Chronicles? Maybe here? Yeah, no, doesn't seem to be the case. Well, I'll try to figure out where the hell is this Voodoo Chronicles thing. And in the off chance it's one of those things that's like Jane, which has a pretty big story, I'll do it on stream, but otherwise I just do it in the background. And yeah, assuming that it's an important story, I will try to do it tomorrow. If not, well, I'll just skip on it, and the next stream is going to be Brave Fencer, not Brave Fencer, Musashi. It's Musashi Samurai Legend. Oh, I can enter her room now. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be like that for now. But is that eous? It's charging. Eous is charging. Okay. Yeah. I'll just figure out the thing and report what's going on next time. But until then, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.